Yeah, not going so well. Like, I don't feel like we're playing terrible. We're playing a little bit under par, to be clear. Like, I've definitely made more mistakes than I normally would. And root sauropods? But we're getting punished way harder than that. Finest Hour, Healer's Cloak. I like Healer's Cloak a lot. I think Finest Hour is the better card. It's removal, it's a trick. Just good stuff. Some really good film cards here as well. Or Tree Elder. Okay. Two very good bomb uncommons early on, along with an Ageless Mentor. So maybe this will go a little bit better. Dispel is removal. Gotta run as much removal as I can in Combrei. There's not really that many good removal spells in Combrei. Initiative of the Sands gets us to Sauropod and Fortree faster. That is just a tactic. I think I should run Rebukes. Or I could run Refresh. Nah, Rebuke. Ornamental Daggers. Yeah, Ornamental Daggers are good. Stalwart Shield, absolutely lovely. It was kind of like the pack that I wanted before. Banner, Second Sight. A lot of good Combrei stuff got passed. Okay, and I took a banner so I can splash a little Recano if I need to. Praxis Displacer, good tempo card. Real nice to have that. False Prince, good Elysian splash. I think safe return for the Sauropods and Fortree Elder might be a little bit better. Oh, it's also good with Ageless Mentor. Yeah, just a little bit more defense. Lumen Defender, great. Really good to have that. Glad to have you on board, Lumen Defender. Towering Terrazon is another bomb, but I think Bold Adventurer is more important here. I just don't have 2-drops yet. It's hard to pass Towering Terrazon. Let's grab it. Okay. Sky Snapper, Combrei Stranger is a really good fixer, and Ornamental Daggers is nice, but Stranger for sure. Avasaur, good splash. Towering Terrazon, good 5-drop. Privilege of Rank. Yeah, that is card advantage, and also deck thinning. Card's really strong in Combrei. Second safe return I really don't like, but I don't have anything better here. Initiate number 2, okay. Alright, well now I just have like a horde of unanswerable threats, which is nice. Twinning Ritual, decent splash. Sanctuary Priest is health gain to get to our stuff. Probably we're not going to go for Elysian Splash, so let's take Sanctuary Priest. Silverwing Commander, another bomb rare. Really solid. Karmic Guardian versus Pillar of Amar. I think I'm into Karmic Guardian. I already have like a pretty good set of decent equipment. Or Ornamental Daggers, we have Stalwart Shield. I guess our equipment's not that strong. Pillar of Amar though, yeah, let's go Karmic Guardian. Pillar of Amar does win games. Vorlunk is a good 4-drop, I would say. Let's grab that. Bright Mace Paladin, good 3-drop. My 2-drop situations, I've got double Sanctuary Priest, so I can at least do something like that early on. Let's go for the Paladin. Oh, Crown Watch Longsword. If I take that over the Paladin, 3-drops are 1, 2, 3. That's tough. Paladin's okay, but we've got Daggers and Stalwart Shield. Longsword works on a lot of stuff. I really wish I could get a unit count here, but I'm not gonna like manually count them, am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're coming up on a decent amount of units. Crown Watch Longsword is just like a really good card to put on stuff. I think I want Paladin though. Okay. Argenport Soldier, good 2-drop. Yeah, we'll take it. Sauropod Wrangler. Surprisingly not that good. I think Sauropod's cheaper, as well as Terrazon's. I think it's an okay 2-drop. I think I'd take it over Argenport Soldier as well. Civic Peacekeeper? Meh. Battleblur Centaur is actually a fun splash. Okay, let's grab that. Mark of Shame. Oh. I do detest this card, but I feel like green is just kind of always trying to compensate for its bad removal. Like, I think you might actually just want to take this. Treasury Guard. Yep, that's a card that gets really good if we buff it. District Infantry. Good aggressive. Combrei Healer. Never not good. Towering Terrazon's the other option. I think Healer here, definitely. Dispel again. Seek Power as well, which will allow us to splash a little bit of red. And just is a good card. Karmic Guardian number 2. Xenon Guardian is the other option. I think Karmic Guardian, yeah. Synchronized Strike, not really what I'm after. Nesting Avasaur is splash that I don't care for. None of these are in our colors. Alchemical Blast is removal. We should actually take Alchemical Blasts in Combrei. Sauropod Wrangler, Wisdom. Alright, Sauropod Wrangler. Secret Pages. Yes, actually. Card's pretty decent here. Awakened Student. Sweet. That is a card that we want to see at the end of a pack. Predator's Instinct. Yeah, I'll take it over to Spell, I think. Determined Stranger. Tower Top Patrol, and Humbug. Let's go with Determined Stranger. Teleport. Dispel again. Flash Freeze. Okay. Overall, I think this deck will come together. Might actually have to put the Sanctuary Priests in. So many power sources. Teleport, Displacer, Vorlunk, Defender. I don't think I want District Infantry, do I? Maybe I'm undervaluing this card, but there's a card that I just find frequently annoying. Single Rakano Splash? Yeah, we'll pass. Alright. Early drops, pretty weak. Do we take out Sanctuary Priests? Take out at least one. Infantry, the double initiates help us skip the 2-drops and move to the 3-drops. And the 2-drops are all pretty good, actually. Oh yeah, there's actually a really good setup for 2-drops here. I'll ditch the infantry. Alchemical Blast is out. Am I good on Teleport? I think I'm good on Teleport. Yeah, I want card advantage in general. With Secret Pages and Seek Power, which for some reason is not in the deck. Hold on a sec. Secret Pages and Seek Power means that we don't have to do that much. For some reason, Twinbreed Sauropod is out of place. Maybe we run District Infantry. We actually have a decent Empower thing going on here. Alright, Sanctuary Priest. I don't like Sanctuary Priest, but I kind of think it's okay here. I'm gonna ditch the Mark of Shame. Ditch the Horned Vorlunk. Those are our bombs. Deck's high on 3-drops. Treasury Guard. Do I have that many things to equip on Treasury Guard? Daggers. Let's pass on Treasury Guard. Determined Stranger. Just an okay 3-drop in general. Combrei Stranger's good fixing, so I'm all in for that. No, you've got such good 3-drops that we can afford to get rid of the slightly mediocre ones. Double Dispel is currently in the deck, and I'm actually okay with that. Hello? Karmic Guardians with Stalwart Shields and Daggers. Yeah, we don't want to get too heavy on the things that are good with equipment, because we just didn't get enough equipment for that. But double Karmic Guardian and Bright Mace Paladin is good enough, I think. Instinct, yes. Dispel, yes. How many cards do we need to cut now? We've got Seek Power and Secret Pages, which is 2 extra sources. I could go to 15, but then I'd be missing out on Force Tree Elder sometimes. Initiates count kind of a little bit towards being a source. Dispels count kind of a little bit towards being a source because they're card draw. But Dispels are 3, so I wouldn't value them too highly. And Initiates are temporary, so I wouldn't value them too highly. I'd say like 16 power would be pretty good. Cut 3 here. Terrazon, Elders, and Sauropod at the top. Lots of good 5-drops, yeah. Love the 5-drops. Love everything here. Stalwart Shield, Praxis Displacer, Guardian. Privilege of Rank is a really good power source as well. Yeah, 16 power seems fine. Cut it a spell. Odds are usually... I think the odds are actually generally in favor of Dispel. I think I should run 2 Dispel and give it a shot. There's a pretty good chance that that is just really good for me. Cards I'm still not wild about. Sauropod Wrangler. I could just ditch both of those. Makes it harder to get those Terrazons, but the Terrazons are probably the least interesting bombs. Makes it hard to get Sauropods on 4. I think I'm fine with that. Cards that trade better seem better here. Yeah, 15 power might just be doable. I'd give it a shot. Oh, one thing I do want to check here is... Let's go ahead and see if Egen is our first Egen. I actually didn't figure that out. Yeah, that's our first Egen. So we just finished another legendary for our collection. Good times. We're going to be able to get a couple more too. I think we can actually make 100% pretty soon. Kaladath. Sanctuary Priest to start into Combrei Stranger. No 3rd power. That worries me, but I think this is a keepable hand. Because we're only at 15 power, right? So our odds of drawing the 3rd power are actually pretty light. In comparison to what they often are. Sanctuary Priest. Looks good. Certainly blocks Blood Beetles. Combrei Stranger fixes for Karmic Guardian and is just okay against this thing. Why don't we swing for 2? Sanctuary Priest is just going to stay in front of Blood Beetle for all eternity. I think this card's actually all right in draft. Like, it's one of those things that we're testing it as well, but look at how nice it's doing for us. I could just trade for the spider at some point. I think Karmic Guardian's going to do a lovely job of that, though. Swing for 1. Play Argenport Soldier. Just attack with the 3-2. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I should have attacked with the Karmic Guardian. What am I doing? Whatever, it's fine. Initiate here. There's a case for not attacking with the Karmic Guardian in any turn where it could get lightning struck. I could be doing a lot more aggressive things here, I think. Or I could just keep pushing. What a weird setup. He had like one aggressive unit, and now his setup's entirely defensive? And he's not willing to risk the Ice Sprite to take less damage. Let's say we silence this sucker. Just start pushing in. Karmic Guardian is fine with getting zapped at some point. Silencing the Sprite would not be all that good. Like, I'd get the Bright Mace Paladin back, but I'd still be stuck with these two guys. They wouldn't be able to attack at all. Alright, looks like he's going to use his Stone Scars to trade with all of my stuff. Which puts me in a pretty good position overall. Yep. I'm happy to clean up a little bit. End my turn. Little secret pages for like a power or something. That's not a card I want to see. A lot of bad things that could be. Hasn't drawn the card that he needs yet, though. Again, I should be attacking with more stuff. I'm just not declaring attacks properly. I've been grinding ranked too long. Okay, swing for 6 here. Interesting. $36 to $12. You just drew an echoed spell of some kind. Could be all manner of scary things. 5 arcs are interesting. Pretty happy with 15 power right now, guys. I've already played almost all of it out of my hand. Good. Not sure what the Skycrag Wyverick is waiting for. A chance to kill Karmic Guardian, maybe? Alright, if I've got a 3/6, it can get killed, is the main problem. Maybe I just stay put. Oh, echoed static bolts. That hurts really badly. This is gonna be rough. Get that out of static bolt range. Ugh. Oh, that's quite possibly game. 2 6-damage static bolts. No blocks there. Safe return is somewhat helpful. Do we want to safe return this? Because if we do, it's a target. Whereas, like, if I do this, that's still a target. Alright. I think I'm in for it. Yep. Bunch of damage here. Good times. So aggressive, though. I just win with, like, a Finest Hour? Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I live for another turn. Alright. Yeah, second sight static bolt. Never lucky. That was just... We had that game. We had it pretty sealed up, I would say. Alright. What could we do differently? Stalwart Shield was a card that we really wanted. Treasury Guard is a card that we might still actually want to run. Really liked the double dispels. I'm kind of into Alchemical Blast. Just get a little bit more removal in this setup. I think the Sanctuary Priests were actually brilliant. I don't know if I need more than one. What was bad here? We flooded out on power despite having 15 power. A lot of our cards are dedicated power sources. Safe return was... meh. I think I only need one. I guess. Maybe we should be running both safe returns with Bright Mace Paladin, 2 Karmic Guardians. Seek, Karmic Guardian, Alchemical Blast. So we're testing Alchemical Blast right now. Over like a safe return. Just having a little bit of extra removal in the deck. Gonna be helpful against that district infantry there. Karmic Guardian next turn. Initiate into like Silverwing Commander on 5 was actually pretty good as well. But I really like Karmic Guardian here, so... Is this mono green? That could be really bad for me, actually. Like, because if he gets something useful on Silverwing Familiar, then that's just like game. Cute. Play Terrazon here. Two Silverwing Familiars. Now there's a case for playing Awakened Student there, but I really want Silverwing Commander right now. Those war cries. Okay. Overplaying into Harsh Rule, I guess. But other than that, I think this is the right line of play. Let's just block there. I saw no pause, so I think a double block is fine. Okay. Well, got there. Initiate just better there. I don't know. I think it was. Redraw here? Yeah. Huh. Well, if I get 3 yellow, then I can secret pages for a green. But what I definitely like here is a green. Okay. Don't get stuck on 2. On the plus side, if I overdraw, I have an answer. Gross. Yep, ouch. I think I like the move for the 4th Tree Elder on 6. Yep. you get your stuff over and over again. That part just hurts. He's stuck on influence. I am not. Okay, we both got weird power, and my weird power prevailed over his weird power. Two chests, there you go. Fusion. You know how it is, guys. Nuclear fusion. Let's see here. Tempting. Can't keep it. That's pretty ugly. I guess I can make a 3/3 that's very vulnerable. Wow. I probably shouldn't make a 3/3 that's very vulnerable, since drawing a green here just gets me Karmic Guardian with daggers on it. Yep. But Karmic Guardian with daggers is no longer all that useful, right? Maybe I just want a 3/3. I think Karmic Guardian with daggers on it is still right. We get like a Dispel or something. We could just ignore the 3/3. There are a lot of ways that could go our way. Pretty please draw a green. Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, I could draw Seek Power, I could draw Justice, thank you. Fine with attacking for 3 here. A lot of ways in which that ends well for me. Let's push some damage. Yeah, no, we have been flooding an awful lot, haven't we? 15 power was just 100% right. Gravy. What do we want to do here? Stay put? Attack in? Pretend that we have Synchronized Strike or something? Nothing I can do here. I gotta draw Stalwart Shield or Ornamental Daggers. Ah, that's lethal unless we block something. Nine. Need 5? How do we live? 6, 7, 8, 9. Need 1 blocker to live. 6, 7, 8, 9. Flood, floodity, flood, flood, flood. Yep, you do need power to cast Privilege in pages, but overall it seems like they've been fine choices. It's just that we're drawing so much power. It's kind of crazy. Secret Pages is maybe like the worst card here, but I actually like that ramp element to it. Alright. Let's keep this. I think there's decent odds on drawing more power. And I think 1 into green, then get Alchemical Blast or Dispel. Yeah, maybe I just have bad power here. This hand was probably a bad keep. Okay. I regret my life choices in like 3, 2, 1. Oh, hey, no, never mind. Everything is awesome. Proceed. Got Alchemical Blast. That was pretty charming. Awakened Student can eat another Magma Javelin. Go with Dispel here. Because I want to draw more power, basically. Awesome. Swing for 3. Okay, putting a Stalwart Shield on this thing would be pretty devastating for my opponent. Prevents it from getting executed. It just becomes a big, impossible threat. Unless he plays Execute this turn. Or Combust. I'm actually totally fine with Combust. That's pretty good. Okay, Initiate gets Towering Terrazon out sooner. I think Towering Terrazon's more my win condition than Karmic Guardian is. Alright, we're gonna win these games. Whew. Power there. Swing with everything. 6, 7, 8, 9. Not enough for lethal or anything. Getting darn close, though. This hand was real bad. He had 1 Relic Weapon, an Obsidian Golem, and then nothing? What's he got in his hand? Like, oof. Ooh. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Alright. Well, after the luck we've had, we deserve one of these. Oh. Yeah, Queen decks are still pretty valid. There were quite a few of them at the end of the season. Initiate, Argenport, Safe Return, Predator's Instinct. Ooh, there's actually kind of a cool combo here where Argenport Instinct comes down on 1 and can kill something with it's like a 1/2. Something like that, for example. And then I get to Safe Return it and eat something bigger. So play something that costs 3 but is also awful, please. Alright, that's not quite what I'm after. Do we just trade here? unreasonable. I think I'd rather Silverwing Commander, though. Such good stuff. Should hold out with Finest Hour as long as we can. His other card is also... No, wait. He put one of them on there and one of them on there. It's going to be hard to beat this. But not impossible. Could instinct to kill Initiate now, but I think I should save it for the value. Since the only dire threat that Initiate poses is, you know, getting that 8 for the Xenon Obelisk. Oh, yes, please. This is exactly what I want. No real reason to do that or not do that, I guess. And this just looks like a Shimmerback deck, doesn't it? Pretty exciting. Attack with both of these guys now. There's a pause. Is it an Annihilate? Oh, that's fine. That doesn't even bother me all that much. Well, I don't like this very much. Ugh. Could block with a 1/1. Block with a 2/2. I think I'll just stay put. Okay, dispelling the Initiate no longer does anything. Dispelling the Amaran Camel would be okay. Hold on to our power here for Awakened Student and District Infantry procs. Huh. That's a card that I definitely want to kill. Save for turn. Play a 5/5. Kill that as well. There's 4 War Cries. Seems like a pretty good deal. What do we want to go for? A big ol' Twin Brood Sauropod gallivanting across? How about a 6/6 District Infantry? This is going to be pretty unstoppable. Okay. Well, things are finally going our way. Let's see if we can get some diamonds. Alright. I'm in for this. 4 power is pretty high, but remember it's a 15 power deck, and we've got a lot of ways to, like, get power out of it. Awakened Student is really happy with 4 power. I've got some good 5 drops. There's a ton of good stuff going on here. And it's not 5 power, which is sort of the danger zone. I think Awakened Student is definitely the right choice here. If I don't see purple here, if this is red and green or something? Yeah, okay. Better go ahead and swing for 3 here. And we'll Chemical Blast that. Before it has a chance to get any sort of buffs. Could run Combust, could run Execute, could run all sorts of cool things. I'm gonna say that I want to spread my stuff in the event of, like, good removal. Yep, real glad that I did that. Putting an Ornamental Daggers down would have been nice. Exactly 5 health here. Do I want to attack? Honestly, I think I want to defend. I've got better cards coming around the bend. Okay, well now I can do both. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just stay put for a turn. Alright. Can't be offensive, can't be defensive yet. Could be a rapid shot. Best leave it. Alright, looking good. Attack for 5 here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, it's gonna be just short with a rapid shot. What? Why that way? A torch? Alchemical Blast, okay. Still got another fast spell in hand, but whatever it is, it's not good enough. So it can't be a torch. I wonder what it is. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not enough. Sad days. He attacks with everything, that's pretty bad. Oh, there we go. With both of these guys. Probably should have done that after combat. Whoopsie daisies. He has enough now to actually kill my healer. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He blocks with everything. I kill a pile of his stuff, but some of it gets through. The question is, do we try to avoid rallies, or do we try to avoid... Rebel Sharpshooter becoming too big? I think I actually care about him having a wide board more than I care about him having a tall board. So we're going to kill this, this, and this. That gets rid of War Cries, and it makes it so that I should have lethal just from hitting him on multiple axes. There's still another spell in his hand? I just don't know what that spell is. Gotta block with the Sharpshooter here. Whatever that spell is, it's not very good. Got him. Okay. Justice Time, Seek Power. Yeah, this is a good hand. What a good hand this is. Grab a second time. That'll be useful for Terrazons and Karmic Guardians. There's a double Justice card in here as well. It's 4th Tree Elder, though. So I think, yeah, plotting around the other things is better. Can't do anything here, but then Combrei Healer comes down on 3. Any luck, we get another drop to buff with Ageless Mentor. That would be really ideal. Any point in playing Ageless Mentor here first? Well, I guess getting a big Terrazon's kind of nice. Alright, let's attack here. I think big Treasury Guard is scary. We're not going to get too greedy. We're going to play the Terrazon on 5. In some ways, the greediest play of all. But, yeah, anyways. Big Terrazon time. Let's see what you got against that. The answer is not a lot. He's like an alchemical blast. Haha, surprise! Still a 3/3 for 2. That's pretty scary. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just go with a 9-10 endurance. Pretty fond of this option. Oh, getting so big. You now have enough to kill something. I think I push. You have to really stack up units to get stuff going here. I can kill the 6-9. I can get a bunch of damage through. Forcing aggression here seems right. Even though I lose my big dude. He's such a beefcake. Okay, what do we want to kill? I think we want to kill the 6-9. Card's just out of control. No harsh rule. Okay. A lot of ways in which that's bad. These 2 attacks are fine. Yep. I get that kind of trade, and then I also get... out of possibilities, nice. No tricks here. Push with everything now? Yep, that looks pretty good. Oh, another Desert Marshal. It's a rough time. Okay. Oh wow, we're going full crown now. The hell is going on? I can't push through with any of these units. I get hit for 1 every turn. Got silenced. Needed a spell of my own for sure. But more than that, I just need... Alright, let's take some risks. Not my favorite risk, but it'll do. Need a big guy. You didn't draw a unit, because it would have got Echo. So whatever you've got is a spell or a power. Aga worthless. I don't think I want to push my luck here. Need Silverwing Commander. Need one of my big dudes, basically. Nope. Wow, we're flooding again. Goodness gracious. Okay, so he drew... Oh. That's really not the end of the world. All of the things that I have that are already good against that are still here. I don't want to kill the 2 with charge, because if he excavates or something, then they'll still have charge and they'll get a new ability. I want to kill this one. Alright, I think we're gonna win here, maybe. Crown could still just wreck us. Alright, Permafrost, that's a card. It's reasonable to attack with the 2-3 as well, since I've got Alchemical Blast. You let them both through, which is interesting. Not actually sure what the logic behind that is. Silence that. Draw yet more power. Good times. Now he has to block with this, so I don't do this because there's no reason to. I could attack with a 1-4. Wait, if he has to block with that, he's going to gain 1 off of it. I can attack with both of these guys and get like an Alchemical Blast bonus. Okay, no more Karmic Guardians. Nothing with an ability. That is not quite the game, but it's real close. Silverwing Commander plays into Harsh Rule and plays out of a possible flyer like Karmic Guardian. I think I go Silverwing Commander. All right. Yeah, Charge Echo. Didn't end up being all that good for him. He needed a way better skill on those Karmic Guardians. Double damage probably would have gotten him pretty close. Deadly would have been probably the worst. If they had been deadly, that would have been disgusting. Destiny is always bad. 2 cards plus 2 free Karmic Guardians is pretty hard to recover from. They can't get Endurance or Flying. Overwhelm is terrible. Quick Draw is pretty terrible. Alright. We'll redraw here. And it's Jonah again. Okay. Well, this time our deck's better. Wants to gatekeep the one last diamond chest. Chemical Blast. Got that for anything crazy. I don't use it for Sky Snappers because there's just so many better targets. No blocks there. You get to hit me all you like there. Karmic Guardian. Could be a lot of things going on here. I don't think I block this, honestly. There's too many tricks that actually make it really bad for me. I just want to let it through. Next turn, we can block it, because if there's a trick, then we Alchemical Blast. What else you got? There's always Execute, though. I think I just don't block it ever. Especially since that seems to be his only unit. Oh, scary. Okay, Sapphire Dragon is big and scary and nasty. Got the execute. Oregon Swiftblade. There was no execute here. This thing does kill us if, Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna risk the possibility of a rapid shot. Rapid shot is just deadly. Okay, that's ouchy, but not that bad. Attack for 4 here. Terrazon. Permafrost doesn't bother us too much. Those two together prevent me from getting across, but not if I have Stalwart Shield on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stalwart Shield on the Terrazon was also acceptable. A 1/1 3/3 Serpent of some kind? One 3/3 Serpent. Okay. So we need access to... Back for 6 here. Kill the Hatchery Hunter. Lumen Defender comes in next. Unless it gets permafrosted, in which case that sucks. Just attacking in every turn is fine. If he plays power, that's good. Gorgon Swiftblade again. Not good news. Oh, this is a Pulse Pounder. Let's play Origin-Port Soldier here. End my turn. Dispel is all I need. Four, 5, 6, 9. Combrei Healer on that. Swing for 5. It's back up to 6. This is overall not too bad news. Attacking with this one is very good because it gets across or it gets blocked by something. Either way, that's helpful to me. The Dark Wisp draw is kind of unfortunate, but I think that I actually prefer that he has less blockers here. Because while he gets a new out now, I actually get to push in for more. We'll see how this goes. Feeding time's pretty nasty. Good card for him to draw at the time. Shadow Sigil. He's got flyers now. Haunting Scream for Dark Wisp to draw a card. That's pretty cute. I actually think that's not a bad idea. Because he's still not in a commanding position. Has to block one of those, so the 2/3 is also safe to attack in. Got a lightning strike? Nope. Shadow Sigil. Levitate doesn't win him the game or anything. Gorgon Fanatic's certainly a scary card. Seven kills everything. This guy and this guy again. He can draw outs, but we've got him on the ropes. Levitate's bad. Sonic Savant's not that bad. Same attack as before. We silence whatever's left. That thing. Combrei Stranger. And I think we're gonna win now. Pretty hard to beat both silencing the Fanatic and getting the extra dude. Alright, that's 3 diamond chests. Ugh. Okay, so after a series of extremely bad drafts, we appear to have proven our skill at least somewhat. What a nasty game. Oh, that was tough. Alright. Why not just silence my own Terrazon? That was also an option. I'm not sure if that was lethal. He still would have been able to block, I think, everything except for 2 damage. But you're right, I think that would have actually killed his Gorgon Fanatic. The only problem there is that if he Haunting Screams Gorgon Fanatic afterwards... so we're making excuses after the fact. I didn't even notice that I could silence the Permafrost. But, like, I think that there's still a reason why the other line of play was better. Obliterate. Legendary, nice. Ooh, Geralt Iceheart. Do I have a Geralt Iceheart? I'm not actually sure. I love Geralt Iceheart. He's a really fun card. Eye of Winter, love that. Cool. And Valkyrie Enforcer. Okay, so just a couple of extra rares that we probably have. Oh, I guess we didn't have all of them. And we definitely didn't have, like, 4 Geralt Icehearts. Let's see if that was a